If your content isn't getting the views you hoped for, it might not be your editing or your camera or even your delivery. It might be your topic. Because no matter how good your video is, if the subject doesn't grab people right now, it's going to get buried. Today I'm going to show you how to spot trending topics that actually ignite views, especially if you're building a channel later in life. This isn't about chasing fads. It's about recognizing momentum and turning that into opportunity. If you're over 40 and trying to grow on YouTube, this could be the edge that changes everything. So grab a notebook because we're diving into the how, and it's simpler than you think. Okay, let's get one thing straight. The topic you choose is the first decision that determines whether someone will ever see your video, even before the thumbnail, even before the title. People are scanning for what matters to them. You might have 20 years of experience, you might be a gifted communicator, but if the subject doesn't hook someone in that moment, well, you've already lost them. And this is especially true for creators over 40. We often assume people will care about what we care about, but YouTube doesn't reward what's important to us, it rewards what's relevant now. So how do you stay ahead of that curve without selling out or compromising on your values? That's exactly what we're going to walk through. Trends aren't just viral dances or overnight explosions. They start as signals. Small shifts in conversation, curiosity, or behavior. Here are 3 signs a topic is heating up. One sign is sudden spikes in search, and you can use tools like Google Trends or Answer the Public or even YouTube's built-in search bar, or if you want some paid options, something like VidIQ or TubeBuddy. And I've got links to both of those tools in the description below. Just with the YouTube search bar though, if you type a keyword in it and it auto-completes with a bunch of different variations, that's demand in real time. And with paid tools like VidIQ, for example, it actually has a section on daily ideas for your channel where it's automatically done the research for you and gives you suggestions of video topics that might do really well for you. Whatever method you choose for your research, it's important that you find out what the demand is for different topics that make sense for your channel. Another sign that topics are heating up is that more creators are covering it. If multiple creators in your niche are talking about the same thing within a short window, it's likely a wave is building. So pay attention. Not to copy, but to catch the energy early and produce a video with your own take on the topic. And a third sign is that people are asking questions. So if you join Facebook groups or browse Reddit or just check the YouTube comments on related videos, and people keep asking variations of the same kinds of questions, that's a trending topic waiting for the right answer. Spotting these signals consistently puts you ahead of the curve and ahead of other creators still stuck guessing. Here's the good news. As someone over 40, you have an advantage most creators don't. You've lived through more cycles. You've seen what sticks and what fizzles, and that's not a liability, that's insight. Let's say there's a new tool or a new platform or idea that's trending. You can draw parallels to older tools and you can share perspective. You can offer caution or clarity or context. That's gold. Instead of just jumping on a trend, you anchor it in meaning and you give it depth. And that kind of content doesn't just get views, it earns trust, which is more important in the long run for your channel, especially if you're looking to monetize. So when you spot a trend, ask yourself, have I seen something like this before? Can I bring a unique take to this? Is there a lesson here others might miss? If the answer is yes, run with it. Your voice, your experience, your take. That's what makes a trending topic yours. Now, keep in mind, trends do have a shelf life. If you wait too long, the opportunity is going to be gone. But on the other hand, if you rush in without purpose, you might hurt your credibility. So here's how to act fast and smart. First, keep a running list. Use Notion or Google Docs or even a notebook, whatever you prefer. And whenever you notice something gaining attention, jot it down. Ideas age fast, so capture them when they're fresh. Next, be sure to give it your twist. Never just regurgitate what others are saying. Instead, ask, how can I bring value? Is it a personal story or a deeper explanation or a beginner-friendly approach? This is how you stand out even in a crowd. And for efficiency's sake, you're going to want to batch create your content. If you spot multiple trending topics in one niche, film several videos at once, and this lets you ride the wave while saving time. It's efficiency meets momentum, and most importantly, don't let perfection slow you down. Done is better than perfect when a topic is moving fast. Now let's talk pitfalls. Not every trend is worth chasing. You're going to want to avoid topics that have no connection whatsoever to your niche or to your audience. And you'll also want to avoid topics that require you to pretend you have expertise that you don't actually have. Also, avoid topics that rely solely on things like outrage or gossip or fear. Because growth built on shallow trends like that, it just doesn't last. It doesn't build community, and over time it can, quite frankly, burn you out. So stick to trends you can speak to with authenticity and authority. That's how you grow with integrity. And here's a bonus tip. Sometimes you can be the one to start the trend by spotting something early and sharing it with insight and getting it out there before everyone else. You become the source. If you're still watching at this point, let me say this. You don't need to be young, you don't need to be famous, and you definitely don't need to dance on TikTok to grow on YouTube. You just need to care. You need to care about your audience, care about your message, care about adding value in a way that feels like you. Trending topics aren't shortcuts, they're signals. Signals that people are looking for help or looking for entertainment or looking for connection or clarity. And you've got something to say, and the more you align what you say with what people are already looking for, the faster your channel will grow. So here's what I want you to do. Set aside 15 minutes a week to research what's trending in your niche. Then save the ones that get you excited and commit to turning at least one of those into a video. You're closer than you think. And if you want some ongoing support in a community of 40+ YouTube creators, I've just created one of those and I invite you to join. You could be one of the founding members. The first 100 members will get a special deal when they join. And I look forward to growing that community and having an opportunity for all of us to learn as we build our channels. If you found value in this video, I'd love it if you liked it and subscribe to the channel. And check out these next videos because YouTube is really good at choosing what will be valuable for you to watch next. I'll see you there in that next video.